What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another FGO event. We had the, I'm gonna call them the Glasses Club because the official name is literally a mouthful. Now, this is an interesting one, this event. For one, we have a stupid mage that was trying to make world peace. Not gonna blame them for that, and not gonna criticize them for that, because who doesn't like peace? But the way they did it was so retarded that you just can't help but facepalm or just get a bit angry. Believe me, I got angry when I heard it too. When I read everything that was happening, did not like it. But while we're here, I guess we can go over some event stuff that's coming up and some other stuff that is going to be happening. For one, we have the next event coming up not so long after this day ends. For me, it's still like something in the afternoon, something at night. It's not the next day yet for me. But I have to say, this is a interesting thing to go through. Now, what this will lead to is the end of this month. This next event coming up. And I have been doing research for this year to be prepared and look out for certain banners that are coming up. Because I heard that we're getting some interesting stuff this year. For one, 6.5 is supposed to come out in the second half of the year, I believe. So that's going to be a great thing to see. Though I think Avalon was also had 6.5, but I think it was just part 2. I don't know. I don't really know about this. And I heard that 6.5 will feature some interesting new servants, but we're getting back to that later. But for events that are coming up, we have the Sea Monster Crisis that's starting at the beginning of April. And I'm pretty sure this event already happened before. I don't know, because I heard that we're having some repeated events for this year. But we're also having Learning with Manga collaboration, which I think is where we're getting Super Paul Bunyan. There's also supposed to be a campaign event for 22 million downloads in May. Oh yeah, I'm talking about May now. For the 22 downloads, it's in May. We're also having the Tram chapter release. And I did say it's around the second part of the year, but I guess it was more the middle of the year. Because it's around May. Well, near end May. But we're also getting the main interlude for Oku release campaign. Considering that the servant Kama, K-A-M-A, I don't know how to pronounce her name, so please do not blame me for that. But yes, this will be the next event. And supposedly, I don't know what's supposed to happen here. might be something good, it might be something in between, I don't know. We're also getting the Nami Yumarari Aikiden. I think that was broken English for me. I try to say the name as it was, but I might be wrong about it. We're also having in July the 7th anniversary for Fake Grant Order. And along with that, we're getting the Holy Grail Front Moon Assault Operation. Don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. But it sounds related to BB, so I'm a little neutral towards that. And for August, we're having Arctic Summer World. Now, this is going to be interesting considering that we have the 3 Valkyries from the second Lost Belt there. And we're having another Downloads campaign. September, we're having Guda Shin Yamatai Koku. Again, I think this is like a new event, along with the Halloween event, because the second we're done with September, and let me tell you, the 2 I just mentioned were one for September and the other at the end of August, and the Arctic Summer is the beginning of August, so everything else is in between of before and the last thing I mentioned. But for October, we're having the Halloween event. It's called, I don't know. We have a new servant. It has pink hair, a stuffed toy, live dragon. I don't know. We're also having the main interlude, Imaginary Scramble release campaign for October as well. We're also having in November not only the Thanksgiving special event, but we're having the Fairy Night Cup. So when it says Fairy Night, I'm thinking like all those from Avalon that were Fairy Knights, along with Morgan and Artoria. Despite the 2 not being very nice, I think they would more fit the role. I can't say for sure. We might get some other stuff. We're also, if you all really want to be ready for December, we're having the Christmas rerun, which involves our favorite sun god. His favorite class as boxer. I don't know. Bazette said it. She was a boxer class. Technically, the same for Karna too. We're also getting the Nahu Chi chapter release. Don't know what that means, but it's an interesting one, to be honest. And with that would be the... Oh, okay, this is interesting. I guess this is Lost Belt 7. Yeah, we're getting Lost Belt 7 around the end of the year. And the new campaign for 2025. So that's like beginning, and then we're going to have the second part to it in January as well.
Now, I don't think I should really go even further beyond that. But there is some cool stuff that's around. Really do that. Because we're gonna have a lot of stuff to go over when it comes down to it. Especially around the end of the year, because while I just mentioned all of this, we're also having some new banners this year. I think some of them were demoed from Japan, but they're pretty much coming out this year. Because I think those from Japan get this stuff like a whole year early. Kind of jealous of them. Also jealous of them for getting the Arctoria. Well, not Arctoria thing. What was it called? It was the anniversary for when Fate came out, I think. Yeah, that'd be it. It's where you get the 7 main servants from the original Fate Stay Night series. Basically, the original Fate Stay Night, I think Unlimited Blade Works, and Heaven's Field. So we get like 2 assassins, and I wasn't really interested in that. I already have both of them, and they're at their max Noble Phantasm. I wasn't interested in a Medusa or 2 because I already have them. They're also at their level 5 Noble Phantasm. I think everyone has at least one character like that, with the 3, 2, and 1 stars. And while getting a second Heracles to increase the Noble Phantasm of the one I have, and you all know basically, if you have seen these fake Grand Order videos, that I have a Heracles has level 1 Noble Phantasm. But the 2 characters I really want to get were the 2 original ones, I would call them. I call them original because they're the main ones. Counter Guardian Emiya. Saber Arctoria. And all this. What's the hate about that? Honestly, I've been trying to roll both of them for like ever since I started. Playing FGO, but yeah. Anyway, onto the main thing. Banners! You really gotta keep an eye on these. Now, as you know, for the upcoming event, we have Space Odysseus and Tesla. I think that's what people call him. But yeah, Tesla is going to be a part of it. And for all those that want to get these characters, for the banners that are coming up, we have mainly Gilgamesh Archer and Gilgamesh Caster, so be on the lookout for that. And as well as that, we're having the banner for The Lost Bell 2, which involves caster Scott, I can't even pronounce her name. Scotty? I'm not even gonna try. After that, we got April. I'm looking at the image on my side screen, but it's really hard to see the image of these two. One of them is the alter ego of BB from her event. We also have Morgan Le Fay, and wow, these images are tiny. This is literally the best I can get. But yeah, we're also getting Super Paul Bunyan probably around the end of March. No, not March, April. And then we're having in May Castor Artoria, Boba Sith around the beginning of May, so save us points for that. I am, because I do not want to miss getting Castor Artoria. And we're also getting John the Arc Alter and an Assassin class Servant, that's 4 stars. And we're having the banner for the event that involves Kyokasa of Darkness, involving her event. It involves our 2 lighter class servants that we had around that time. And in June, there is going to be a ton of stuff from another of the Paladins of Shanwei. I think it's the main Shanwei. I can't really see the name, but he has black hair and all that. And the next one is Siegfried's wife. People keep calling it that on the internet, calling her that on the internet, and I think that's true. I know a bit about Siegfried's legend, but that's it. We also have Sherlock Holmes and Siegfried around. Oh wow, we have a lot into this. So we're gonna have a lot of banners coming up. So you definitely want to make sure you save up on your points. We're also getting some other event stuff, such as in August we're getting Proto Merlin, so save up there. And we also getting a special servant in July. I don't remember her name, but she's an ancestor and is related to the strongest ancestor, the number 1. If anyone knows the name, go ahead and put it in the comments below, because I don't know how to pronounce it and or know it by heart. We're also getting summer version of Scaffit. I'm not gonna try anymore. And yeah, other than that, we have some other stuff, and a lot of them are good at around the end of the year. We're getting Morgan Le Fay around November, so if you're a big fan of Morgan Le Fay, there's one chance to get her. And you can also get Artoria and writer Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah. We're also getting Murasama at the beginning of December, so save up there too. I think we have a Fairy Knight Lancelot coming up too, but I don't know for sure. The image is pretty blurry, and it's not giving me a lot of information. I tried looking into the banners, but they're all not really there, and it was very hard to find this image, so I'm just taking it as a. But for those that are Artoria fans, around the middle of December is going to be her banner, so yeah. And I do mean Saber, not Lancer, not Peralta, not on other forms. Do I think we're getting a summer one? I don't know. For sure. Also, be on the lookout for... Oh, wait, we are getting her in July with her summer form. Anyway, also be on the lookout for a special ticket that's coming around middle of the year. It will allow us to get a 4-star service that will before this ticket comes out. And I don't think it's special banner. I think it's I think it's all those characters that you can't get from a special banner. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be a little hectic. I know it is, and all that. But I have a couple 4 stars. I need to really take a look at all the other 4 stars before I can really say what I want. I'm probably gonna get something I don't have. I saw that Emiya was gonna be a part of it, and getting Emiya was a pain to get. Even now, I don't have him, and I have been playing for... Let's see. I think it was November or October of 2021, I think. It took me a while to beat Gota because I had to really prepare for that one, strategize, and try to get as many resources as I can so that I can upgrade and actually literally decimate him. So yeah. Oh wow. I just really looked at this. It is taking up almost the whole video. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. In the end, this was a interesting thing to go over, talking about the upcoming stuff. I'm gonna post up the image screenshot that I have, and post it on the community page. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to show all the 4-star servants that we can get. I don't know if this ticket's going to be true. I don't even know if these events are going to come out because they were in the Japanese language and translated. Don't know about that. Considering that the whole anniversary thing for Fate was a bust for us in the US, I'm still pissed on that. I was really looking forward on getting either Artoria or Emiya. I was leaning towards more Artoria because besides Mordred, I don't have any good Saber Busters besides maybe Gwaine. Gwaine. And that's really it. I don't have a lot of Sabers in general. I have a good couple casters, a good couple assassins, but a Buster, Noble Phantasm, Servant for Saber class, I only have 2. Talk about any other class and I can probably find 2 or 3. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Well, what I was saying, because this is just a recording of recording the gameplay. So, recording voice, awesome. I've been trying out this new thing because my previous program for this has been acting buggy, and I needed to do these videos in a rush, and I figured that this would be better since I can easily do audio whenever I can. So, yeah, might try this style. Sorry for the watermark. Can't get rid of it. It's, to me, whenever I post it, it's just a small one. And that's for my other channel. But anyway, hope you all enjoy.
I told you about all these events coming up, and as far as I know, we're getting a summer version of Artoria and Morgan as well. I heard they were pretty broken too. I don't know if it's this year, I don't know if it's like the upcoming year, I don't know. I really do hope it's this year because, gonna be honest, I'm gonna need the support I can for the next coming interlude or storyline thing, because it is a pain when they get on your case, because this stuff is going to be harder than before. But with this all said, again, hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed the end of this gameplay stuff. Anyway, bye!